This is part two. This is part two, and I'm gonna just do it in two segments. If Halliburton gets off, you're gonna have a lot going on from. You're gonna probably go to as OG and Novi. And again, I don't see Halliburton having a good series, and I don't see anybody on Indiana who can deal with. I mean, again, I don't. Where's the Indiana fan? Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. But I've watched you during the season. I've watched the way the Knicks match up. You tell me, is there anybody on that team that can handle Brunson, the captain? Tell me. I mean, again, Brunson. I'm gonna go back to last year. I believe Brunson had 40 in game one. Then he got hurt. Then he got hurt in game two and made that comeback. He had the issue with his foot. You tell me. You tell me who, because I got your answer for your star. I got the answer for both your stars. Like I said, OG Anunoby is probably going to start off for Siakam. You have Josh Hart roaming around. You have Cattle and Turner. Matter of fact, even Nimhart is vastly improved. You also got your guy Neesmith. You got your guy Benedict Mathurin. Again, one thing, the Pacers come up with a lot of scorers. They come up with a lot of scoring. But I think the Knicks have an answer for everyone. Again, you're gonna have the pesky PJ McConnell coming off the bench. You're gonna have guys like OG Anunoby. They got a good bench. They got a lot of scorers. But yeah, I'm just gonna go Knicks. I'm gonna go Knicks in 5. The Knicks won it to the match. Again, I'm not relying too much on a regular season matchup, but there are things you can take away. And the Knicks, I'm gonna look at those games again. Like, I'm gonna try to look and kind of jog my memory about what happened in each game. I know the first game, the Knicks completely blitzed Indiana, had Halliburton on 0 points, a donut. He played much better in the second game, obviously. I believe they won that one. And the Knicks won the last two series, especially when the Knicks were in desperate need of a win. I believe one of those games we didn't even have Jalen Brunson. But yeah, this the Knicks are. I'm gonna say this with confidence. The Knicks are going to the finals. The Knicks I would be really, really shocked if the Knicks didn't get to the finals. Like, the expectations are there, and that's the thing. That's the thing. The expectations are there. The Knicks are now expected to do things. At this point, OKC has a game 7 tomorrow with Denver, former champions. Again, heart of a champion. I still got Denver winning, even though they probably won't have Aaron Gordon tomorrow. Hopefully his hamstring makes a recovery, but he is listed as doubtful right now. But I still think Denver pulls it off. Just the experience factor. OKC, again, they got outplayed in Game 6. I saw that game pretty much all the way through. But if I'm looking at a potential final matchup, you got Minnesota, OKC, and Denver, and I still like Denver. I like Denver getting a modicum of revenge from last year. And then the Knicks, another team that the Knicks have matched up with. And again, I'm not just looking at this season. I'm looking over the past few seasons. The Knicks have matched up with Denver very, very well. We're gonna equal the firepower at the center position. Say what you obviously Joker's a better player than Cat, but we got Mitchell Robinson again who can make the Joker work for just about everything. And then we got better firepower around. So we'll get to that. We'll see what happens in the West, and we'll get to that when we get to that. Right now, it's orange and blue skies, guys. Knicks fans. Again, you don't hear it in my voice because I'm still getting rid of the flu. But celebrate. We deserve it. We battled. We went through it all. For those Knicks fans that believed the whole time, salute. For those Knicks fans that are learning, that learned, that discovered, where we are and what plane we need to be on, what level we need to be on. Salute to you guys. Knicks in 5. See you later.